Amazon is cutting 18,000 jobs, and they're about to have a strike at the end of January. If you want to find out what's going on, stay tuned. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome to the channel. What's up, cousins? How are y'all doing today? You see the title. It is what it is. So we have been dealing with stores closing, since the pandemic. And actually before the pandemic, we just weren't paying attention because we were just busy with our regular lives. But since then, I have been following when these stores are closing, when they are laying off, when they're doing whatever they're doing, and I try to bring it to you. So in doing so, I found out that Amazon is cutting 18,000 jobs. Yeah, I didn't say 1,800, I said 18,000. So this article came from the BBC News because I know a lot of you guys get caught up on the alphabet news, and if it comes from CNN or if it comes from this place or that place, the point is that it is happening. So Amazon plans to cut more than 18,000 jobs, the largest number in the firm's history, as it battles to save cost. The online giant, which employs 1.5 million globally, did not say which countries the cuts would come from, but they did say that some would come from Europe. Y'all forgive me as I struggle through this because I can't find my glasses. But most of the job losses will come from its consumer retail business and its human resource division. Boss Andy Jassy cited the uncertain economy for the cuts, saying it had hired rapidly over several years. In a memo to staff, he said the announcement had been brought forward due to one of the firm's employees leaking the cuts externally. So basically, they weren't going to let people know. They were just going to try to quietly do this. When I say people, I mean the masses, the consumers. Amazon sales have been slowing down due to the lack of buying by consumers. That was sped up during the pandemic because people were bored. They were spending more money because they were home. And also, this is happening because apparently advertising revenues are down as well, as businesses are trying to save alongside consumers spending less as the cost of living crisis is hitting tech firms hard. So there are also other tech firms that have decreased the size of their staff as well. Meta, which is also owned by Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and cloud-based business software firm Salesforce have also both recently announced big cuts. So I wasn't aware, but it says here that Amazon has already announced that it's cutting back on projects like Echo, better known as Alexa, and delivery robots, which were nice to have, but not actually making money. So this is kind of crazy because I'm finding out about this. I don't work for Amazon. I don't know anything about Amazon when it comes to certain things. But if I know about it and now you know about it, why are they still saying that employees affected by the cuts are expected to be told January 18th. I think they already know. Because, see, they're trying to retain them as long as they possibly can. Because before that, they said they have a tendency of hiring more than they need. They want those talented workers in Silicon Valley. So they hire them and they give them attractive salaries because they don't want the competition to hire them. So I kind of think that's insane, especially knowing that down the road, you're just going to cut those people anyway, and they could have been working somewhere else. So what's ahead for Amazon? It says The company had already stopped hiring new staff and stopped some of its warehouse expansion, warning it had overhired during the pandemic. It has also taken steps to shut some parts of the businesses, canceling projects such as personal delivery robot. But that's not it for the Amazon news. So Amazon workers in Coventry announced strike date in first ever UK walkout. The first ever strike by UK workers at online giant Amazon is to be held later this month. As it was announced the other day, members of the GMB union based at a company's Coventry warehouse will walk out on January 25th after voting in favor of taking industrial action. So the organizer said that she told the Amazon UK bosses to give the workers a proper pay raise and avoid industrial action. Hundreds of workers voted to walk out over a £50 per hour pay offer. And so I had to look that up. What is 50 pounds in American dollars? It's $59.62. The spokesperson for Amazon said pay rates, depending on location, starting at a minimum between $10.50 to $11.45 per hour, represented a 29% increase in the minimum hourly wage paid to Amazon employees since 2018. Well, it's time for a pay increase. If they haven't had one since 2018, employees are offered comprehensive benefits that are worth thousands more, including private medical insurance, life assurance, subsidized meals, and an employee discount, to name a few they added. So just a little quick news you can use. Leave some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, please take a moment to subscribe, like, share, and